What's up, guys? It's me, Meticus on Kane, and today we are back with the series How to Low-Level PvP. Today I will be going more in depth. If you have money, basically, then I've got just the set for you. So none of this is farmable. This is all from pack gear, and I have it all stitched. Almost all of it. But yeah, to begin with, this is for hats. You want a damage hat 90% of the time. So I use this one most often. It's from the Great Clock Gauntlet, which is online right now, correct? I think. But yeah, that's a viable decision. If you don't have that, don't feel like buying that, get some Professor's Horde packs. There are also two other pieces that are really viable. But this is pretty good with the Feint. Your Feint's just an all-around good card, especially at low levels, if you know how to use it. Also, if you're life and you're doing 2v2s, you might want to try to go for Jade. Or if you just want to spam some Juju. I got a Juju hat. But yeah, 90% of the time I'm going to be using that. So for robes, there are many viable things, but you don't really want damage on your robe. I don't even know if there are damage robes, but viable choices are Armor of the Silent Knight, which is from the Winter Pack, the 2017 Winter Pack. That's gone away now. The 2017 Gloomthorn Pack, the brown werewolf sleeves. This is actually pretty good. This is the next most viable thing. 7 resist, that's really good. I used to use that before I had better gear. Summer Palace Plate, this is if I want to start, like, getting into cards, but I wouldn't worry about that, just worry about most resist. This is my best resist. 11. This is from the Wisteria Lore Pack. I spent about 10,000 crowns just trying to get this one piece of gear. That's what I currently use. Also, this is another set from that, and it's also pretty good, but there's also a 9 resist, but I'd go for the 11 if I were you. So yeah, there's that, and then boots. So basically, you already have Wisteria, which you can get that from the Wisteria Lore Pack, and then the Dragon's Capito hat with, yeah. And then boots. Dworgen's Dire Boots, those are good. That's this, the Dworgen's Sinister Smock, and Dworgen's Havoc Hood. All of those are from Professor's Horde Pack. The boot and the robes, those are pretty good. Those are very viable. 6 damage, 3 resist. You want a combo for your boots. I also have Jade Boots and Wisteria Warriors Solarettes. These give 7 death damage, 3 resist. Those give 3 damage. 6 damage, 3 resist. Those are just a bit better, but I still use them because I'm picky. So that's my boots. You can use basically anything with a mix. If you don't really want to spend crowns on any of this, go check out my other video that I made in this series, which I talked about farmable gear. And these are all, like, if you want to get really pro. And I'm not talking commander gear. Commander gear is kind of broken. I might not ever use it because it's just disgusting. Yeah. There are many types of wands. You just need one with just +1 pip. That means you start off with a extra pip every single fight. You also want to, if you're getting picky, you want to go for damage. So I have that. These are if I'm jading. And that's actually a +power pip, which that's kind of OP. That's from the Tanglewood something or other. What is it? Tanglewood Terror Gauntlet. Like, the 2 times that I did this, I got this on my fire, and they just became tradable. So, yeah, trade that over. Still, you want the heart steel, which I talk about where to get that in my other video. I would use, because we're getting into higher levels, a level 15 amulet, and you gotta socket some damage onto that. Or, not damage, some flat resist. Because the most resist you can get, the longer you'll stay alive, and that's pretty good. Also, you want power pip %, because the better power pips, the more higher level spells you can use. And socket some flat damage onto that. Also, you could use incoming and outgoing on the ring if you want. I'm probably gonna go buy an incoming outgoing ring for my Jade set. But then pets. If you really want to get picky with a pet, triple double is the way to go. Triple damage, double resist. This is the closest I have. Or this. I usually use this one in a 1v1. But yeah, it's pretty good. You just want a good deck setup. All tower shields. I'd say just one of every shield. And then, yeah. I can talk about deck setup another day. TCs, all that stuff, doesn't matter right now. So, I have this, I'm just gonna go easiest to get. Probably this, because you are basically guaranteed a piece of gear every single pack. So, yeah, I'd say all Dworgans. If you can do that, that would be great. Also, I think I have, this is the Death Wand. 4 damage, that's 1 damage less than this. So it's still viable. But yeah, so say I had, this is a terrible pet, but it's viable, so with that, I already have 21 flat resist and 19 damage. And that's all from 1 pack. Every single piece of gear except the pet is 1 pack. So yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. And yeah, that should get you pretty far. Until you start getting really picky. And then with my current armor, let me just see how much stats I get. So I have 25 resist and 24 damage, which is, if I actually cared to make a good pet, I would have 10 more resist. That's like 10 resist less than commander gear and the same damage as commander gear, and you don't need to spend 30 hours playing PvP and getting a pet. So yeah, I think it's pretty good if you can get any pack gear with damage on the hat, resist on the robe, and a combo on the boots. And if you just have plus pip of the wand, that's still good. But you need the heart steel, and you need a viable pet. But other than that, yeah, you're good to go. A-okay. Anyways, that was this episode. We can do deck setup talk next time. I'll see you next video.